My name is Minister David Jeremiah. Slave name Johnny Bonner Jr. Was one of the biggest gangsters in America. Now I'm the gangster for God. I believe in the one God, the one faith, the one baptism. Our people need God more now than ever before. I am a freedom fighter. Together, we can fight the power. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been looking at everything going on and the shooting in the church, John Osteen, and then the Kansas City Chiefs win the thing and 22 people get shot and one of them get killed. I'm just looking at all the foolishness. And I don't want to talk about it right now. What I want to talk about, I want to give you motivation with stimulation and then give you the Spirit of God and show you that the devil's not winning, but it looks like he's winning because nobody's talking about what God is doing. So we see all the negativity. I mean, it's here. Ray Charles in the graveyard, he said, Stevie Wonder said, a ribbon in the sky. But let me tell you some good things that just happened. When this boy did the Super Bowl, what was his name that did Super Bowl halftime?
Usher.
Who?
Usher.
Usher? Usher. Usher, let me salute you, brother, for the first time. I've never saluted you. Your dance steps, all your stuff. I mean, I know. So Usher. So, you know, man, I mean, Usher, you got it going on, man. So, let me say this to you. When you brought Alicia Keys out there, you knocked the ball out the park. Okay. Because what you don't know about her, maybe you do know, that she's a humanitarian, and she's classy, and she's loyal to God, and she's went over to Africa, and she spent millions of dollars to clean up water, her and John Legend. So when you did that, brother, when I seen Alicia Keys in that red and sitting on that piano, then she got up and walked with you, that's how we gotta do, brother. Call somebody out, brother, that's gonna advance our young girls, that our young girls can look up like they look up to Sade. They can look up to Michelle Obama. They say when she go low, we go high. Like Michelle tried to change the hot dogs and all that bad food in school for the children to stop being obese and catching diabetes. Come on, man. So again, I never thought I'd do this one, but I thank you for that, brother. And you brought some other people on there was pretty well. I'm proud of you, man. I really mean that. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, bro. You did a good halftime. Matter of fact, I think it's been the best halftime ever in the history of time. You've done that. You made a name for yourself. Use that popularity, brother, for your people. Help us get vocational schools, brother, where our children go back to welding and plumbing, electrician, and coding and computers and security. We need that. They took it out of school. All that, auto mechanic and all that, they took it out of school on purpose and put drugs on the street. So come on, man. Help us do that, man. Help us. Call us at 281-896-8215. Come on, brother. We're right here in Houston, Texas, Mo City. Mo City, this Mo City's serious, huh?
Yes, it is.
That's what it is? Mo City what?
Mo Serious Entertainment.
Mo Serious Entertainment. So, bud, come on. But I want to say something about Shaq. Shaq, my man, too. Earthshot just hit you, Shaq. Shout out to you, man. You did some things I didn't think you knew what you were doing. But now I see where you're going with it. You done got away from that police stuff. Now you said something. A lady said something to you, Shaq, the other day. And you were going to the locker room and you were playing. And the lady said, Shaq, your shoes are too high. And you said, I won't have nothing to do with that. Reebok do. And you went on to the room, you pulled out about $2,000, $20 bill, and you handed it to her, and she slapped them out your hand. This is the story I got. And you went to the back and thought about what happened. I heard that the next day you called Reebok and told them to stop.
I was very upset, and she said, why don't somebody make affordable shoes? And I was new to the business, didn't really understand price point. I was just trying to compete with everybody else. So I had a couple $1,000. I was like, ma'am, I don't make the price. Here you go, buy your son whatever you want, Jordans, Iversons, Kemps. And she smacked the money out of my hand. She said, I don't want your money. I want you to make an affordable shoe. And that kind of touched me, and I had to go back to the 70s and the early 80s. Damn buddies I used to wear cost $19, $20, and I would never, like, when I asked my dad for the Jordans, he gave me the craziest look ever. Like, I'm not giving you all that money for no shoes.
Right.
So I had to go do extra stuff to get it. So I kind of felt her pain, and I made the call to Reebok, and I said, listen, when this contract is up, I'm gonna do other things. I'm gonna build an affordable shoe. We parted ways, and
then I heard you made a magnificent call. Even though Walmart ain't no good, you use them well because you know what they just did to Snoop Dogg and Master P, taking their stuff, putting it on the shelf for 7 months, not bringing it down. But at least what you did was great. You called Walmart, you cut a deal with them, and you told them. And you called your manufacturer and told them you want that same $200 tennis shoe. And they told you, Shaq, that if they do that shoe, you wouldn't make no money. And you said you didn't give a damn and make the shoe. And they showed on the commercial where a man was making a $200 shoe for $20. And you sold over 400 million shoes. Shaq, keep it up, man. Do that, man. Gotta take care of your wife, your children, your ex-wife, your children, and all of them, brother. Because your wife over there, the White House over there with my brother, they doing real well. They got lines going over there. He teaching the word of God, trying to get the people to God. So Shaq, we salute you, man. John Legend, look, man, you know you ain't nothing but a class act. You and that piano. So I want to thank you for working with Alicia Keys. I want to thank you for going over to Africa. I want to thank you for raising money, man, cleaning up the water, helping our people.
No one should be denied the most basic items necessary for their survival just because they were born too poor. I'm proud to be a supporter of Millennium Promise and its Millennium Villages project. I urge all of my friends and fans to join us today to ensure that our generation is the last to know extreme poverty. By combining health, education, roads, agriculture, gender equality, and business development, we are seeing huge breakthroughs that are empowering entire communities across this great continent.
I want to give a shout out to people that's doing something, because there's so many people, Chuck, that ain't doing nothing. So again, man, I just want to thank you, John Legend, that you would think enough to take that piano money and your beautiful voice, man, and fly overseas and help out people, man, that can't help themselves. Brother, I salute you, brother. I salute you. But let me go on. I can't stop there. T.I., what we gonna say about you? Just a few days ago, brother, you did it. You did it. You built a whole apartment complex, and then I found out you put computers in it.
Right here on the west side, where the city's latest affordable housing facility, Entrada, just opened its doors.
I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret, don't tell nobody. I got caught stealing out this Kmart right here. Okay? And I thought that, just to offset the shame that came with that, it would behoove me, to invest in the community by acquiring this piece of property. It's the least I could do. You know what I'm saying?
The Rubber Band Man is talking about his investment in this brand new building on Donald Lee Hollowell Parkway. T.I. says he was inspired by fellow West Side native Killer Mike.
Everyone does a little. No one has to do a lot.
Program where the children come in and work in there, do their homework, after school program, and you have some other kind of program in there you and your wife, where y'all tiny, where y'all can do your thing. Man, again, brother, you came from being drunk in a Rolls Royce in California and got locked up. Now you sitting on the top of the city and saving lives. T.I., don't you let nobody stop you from saving people's life, man. Do what you're doing, man, and save life, and don't let nobody stop you. And every time you save somebody's life, every time you point somebody toward God, God is going to protect you, brother. And the more you do for God, the more doors God going to open for you. Don't you stop. Ludacris, I thought I'd never say nothing about you, brother. You came on there real positive, man. On the show with Usher, on the halftime, brother. We salute you for all the car shows you done. Feed and going through all the stuff with our people. And soon after our brother died, we love him. But brother, again, we love you, man. We love you. I mean, y'all doing a great job. Man. Man, now you know what I'm gonna say now. Just a little tough. Brother James, you are a, brother, I don't even know how to talk about you. You took a brother named Paul that didn't know nothing about management, nothing about agency, nothing, and sent him to college and told him to come back and manage you. Now you're one of the top 3 agents in the world, in America. And the young man making millions of dollars and saving lives and giving people jobs and helping people because of you, brother. Now you're bringing your boys on to play ball. So, brother, all I can tell you, brother, you left Cleveland because you couldn't win there. You went to Miami, won 2, come back to Cleveland, won 1 there, went to LA and won 1 there. Brother, I salute you, brother. And then you took $50-60 million and opened a charter school, huh? And then you had the buses and shoes where their mama could get a G. Brother.
5 years ago, NBA superstar LeBron James opened the I Promise School in his hometown of Akron, Ohio. The goal, to give at-risk youth a place to learn and feel supported.
I understand the mental state that goes in with these kids and where they come from.
About 1,600 students have attended the school, which demands that its students promise to always do their best and make healthy choices.
It's up to us as the mentors and everybody in place to help them to get to that point. That's what kids want to know. Do you care about me? And we do here.
Proof of that, every graduate receives a college scholarship.
Right here.
This year, LeBron's foundation opened a community center offering job training. The foundation also runs a food bank and provides medical services.
Say, man, and then when Black Lives Matter, brother, you took it on, wore a T-shirt. When they couldn't breathe, you wore a T-shirt. Brother, when they killed our brother here and stood on his neck, you wore a T-shirt. So again, Ron James, brother, you stepping in the King's life, King James. But I salute you, brother. Not for the basketball, because you took the basketball and used it for your people. Bronze, don't stop. I see them about $100 million a house, that's good. But don't stop saving your people's lives, man. The more you do for your people, the more God gonna protect your children. I'm telling you what I know, man. Go for it, man. Don't stop. That'll rub off on other people, man. Do your thing, man. And Ice Cube, we love you, brother, for the 3-on-3 you're doing, man. We love you for that. They're trying to stop you. I heard the millionaires put money with you. Y'all getting people to play ball and they ain't gonna make it to the NBA. You're saving their lives and paying them hundreds of thousands of dollars when they take care of their wife, their family, their children, their grandchildren. Say, Ice Cube, don't stop. I'm American gangster, brother. Be American gangster in Houston, Texas. Slave name Johnny Bounder. You need to call me at 281-896-8215. I want to get with you about my movie. I already tried to shout out to Tyler, so I'm going to go through Ricky Anderson so I can sit with y'all, brother. I'm trying to motivate my people to stop this shooting and killing. We started shooting each other, man. I don't even want to talk about the little girl did trick her daddy to the store. And when he come back, she gunned him down, gunned her sister down, tried to gun her brother down because the mama left. I'm telling you, mothers, stop. Y'all stop divorcing. If you're going to divorce, don't let the children know it. Still be like a family. You have to wait because you can trigger the child. And the child is impressionable and emotional, especially anywhere between 6 years old, Chuck, to 12, 13, 14, 15. We have to be careful with these divorces. If y'all can't get along, sleep in a different room. Do something before you do what you're doing psychologically to your children, because your children need a psychosocial assessment. Be careful. I said, come on, shot throw it in. Be careful. You know, LeBron James, as I talked about you, brother, Michael Jordan, I ain't never thought I'd say nothing about you, because you know, them tennis shoes, we try to stop you from selling them. I got a pair on them right now. We try to stop you from selling them because too many people getting killed. But as our brother here in Houston got killed, what's his name?
George Floyd.
George who?
Floyd.
You gave almost $10 million to his daughter.
Fox Business Alert, Nike revealing that Michael Jordan and the Jordan brand will be donating $100 million to organizations dedicated to ensuring racial equality, social justice, and greater access to education. Adding, that the donation will be over the next 10 years. Wow.
And I think you gave $2 million a year, however you did it, to make sure she get it where she goes to the best school and all of that, brother. Whatever touch your heart, brother, let it touch it again. Don't stop. Oprah Winfrey, you know I love you. I'm begging you to straighten that stuff with Monique. Please straighten that stuff with Monique. Please, Oprah, please straighten that. You know better. You're a billionaire. Give her that little money and get it over with and apologize to her. Humility secrets of greatness. Show humility, man. I know you can do it. You took $60 million and went over to Africa and gave these kids a chance to turn their water, and they got beds and tennis shoes and clothes and mattresses and stuff they never had in their life because of you. Over $60 million.
Hello, everybody. These are my girls.
Oprah is giving 150 South African girls a chance for a brighter future. Her school for girls opened in Africa, fulfilling a long-cherished dream and a promise to Nelson Mandela.
This has been a long time coming. This is not just for me, some small idea. This is a supreme moment of destiny for me. I've been coming to this day my entire life.
The school will be known as the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls. It is located south of Johannesburg.
I believe that education is an open door to all life, a sustainable bridge to all that is possible. Education is my bridge to self-esteem.
Former President Mandela was among the guests at the opening ceremony. Tina Turner, Mary J. Blige, Mariah Carey, Chris Tucker, and Spike Lee also attended the event. Winfrey claimed that educating young girls will help in the fight against HIV and AIDS.
And because AIDS is a pandemic in this country, I believe that we have to begin to change the pandemic by education.
The $40 million academy aims to give poor girls a quality education. No easy task in a country where schools are struggling to overcome the legacy of apartheid.
And some people try to ridicule you for it, but you don't never stop. God is with you. Come on, man, we need you. And Rick Anderson, we can't say enough about you. Mr. Rick Anderson, entertainment lawyer. My brother, my brother, my brother. You are so powerful, brother. You took Steve Harvey. Every time they knock him down, you throw him back up. They take a show, you give him another show. You done took Steve Harvey and pushed him to the top. You took Monique, pushed her to the top. Even when they beat her up, you took her to the top. Yolanda Adams, most of her money was gone. Her husband run off, and you came back and said, don't even worry about it, I got you. And you made her rich all over again with her beautiful self and her beautiful voice. Brother, you are powerful, brother. And brother, we gonna need you to take over this show. Gloves up, guns down. We'll be to you, me and Chuck, so you can push this up. Man, we need you. We love you, Rick Anderson. You're a wonderful young man. You're one of the most powerful lawyers I know in entertainment. And we love you for the great work you done, baby. Last but least, I want to talk about some of our ancestors that died for us. So what I'm saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, about this situation, everybody keep looking at Rosa Parks, but there was some people on that bus that wanted to do it and told Rosa to come to the back. Rosa said, I'm not moving. You're going to get us in trouble. She didn't move and took that bus, got there and turned it around, and Martin Luther King flew up overnight. Look, man, we spend $1.3 trillion a year. If we take that money, open up 15, 20 banks, open up for some saving units, and build us 10, 15, 20 communities, and then grow our own food and get on our water part, we can have our own and stop begging people to do for us right here on Bel Air, Chuck. Right here in Bel Air, Chuck. Down the road, they got 162 businesses. counting going toward almost 300 something. On almost 5 banks. I met the owner. He said it took him, Chuck, 53 years. He took me, Chuck, like a little child, and took me out the bank and took me to his restaurant, his bank, and sit me down and talked to me and told me how he was so successful. How it took him 53 years to take Bel Air, passing the Beltway on down. 96% of their money stay in their community. Don't go focus and go out. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to think, what are we doing? We take all our money, come on to Willow Creek and Galleria, and we get nothing back. We spend our money with St. John, who made us saint. We just spent $1 trillion on credit cards. We spent $600 billion on cash, on money. And then we had Black Friday, another $1 billion. Look at us. And Santa Claus, Chuck, never showed up. Come on, y'all. We just did Valentine 2-3 days ago on the 14th with a teddy bear. And I read it, Chuck. It's a bunch of men running through the city butt naked in an orgy. Google it. I read it to them. And they had a sheepskin in their hand from an animal. They would hit the woman on the butt. Pow! Mean fertility. Let's go have sex. So they took that whole lie and flipped it to Valentine to make money, the card, and shot the arrow through the heart and all the buffoonery. And now our young girls, no disrespect to you sisters, I know you have no self-esteem because you ain't had no man to come and look out for you, buy your house, buy your car, and put you in a position where you can buy your own, but they bring you little teddy bears and little flowers. Don't keep giving your heaven to hell. Tell him you don't want a teddy bear. And young man, don't go buy no more teddy bear. Sit down with her, work with her, brother, and you and her come up with a strategy where y'all can help each other be successful. You can do that. You're super intelligent. You the first step of God. She the second step of God, young man. Take your life, man. Take your wife, take your woman, and do something with her respectful, not regretful. And young ladies, change your life. You have uncovered because you have not discovered who you are. You are not a whore. You're not a one-night stand. You're not ghetto fabulous or who's are not even a diva. You're the second step of God. You're the mother of earth. All life comes from you. Wake up, my beautiful sister. Wake up and go back to God. In Proverbs 31:10-31, go back to God and be that virtuous woman. And train and teach your children who they are. And young men, let's help our women be successful. Let's lift them up. Let's stop beating them up. Please, stop. Domestic violence went up 72%. Over 7 women's lives been taken when a husband get up and shoot his wife 11 times in the front of 3 children. The 14-year-old run to the phone and call. Come on, y'all. Other man shoot his wife over there at the Cullen Motel. The $1.21 run out the house. I'm trying to get her back. She worked for me one day. Shot her 3 times. Her run game was cold. She got away. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's take care of our wife, our women, and our children. Let's protect our women. 97,000 of the 2022 disappeared. We just Googled it. It's 190-something million last year got taken. And most of them black women. Let's stop, y'all. Let's work together. Let's do something. Let's take care of our women. Let's take care of our children. Young men, work together. Anybody can mate who can meet. Help her meet her goal, meet your goal, and be successful. God is waiting on you. There's nothing we can't do. Y'all, come on, man. Let's go together. Let's get together and take our woman and lift up to God. And if you do that, God will bless you and he'll bless your family. And Dr. Renee, you're going to be all right. Your mother lived a long, beautiful time. We ain't going to have no funeral. We're going to have a celebration to celebrate her life and show people that we believe in God emphatically. We came from God, we're going back. We're going to the left or to the right. Your mother, I love her. She was wonderful. Had fun with her. Let's stand up, y'all. And your beautiful daughter, she ain't no but an angel. She's a prodigy. She's gifted with 5 degrees. It's our time. Let's come together. Let's be successful. Take that juice bar, your behavior health clinic. Let's work together and be successful and leave a legacy instead of a letdown. May God bless you. Thanks for turning into Fight the Power with Minister David Jeremiah. Please like, subscribe, comment if you have thoughts or questions, and share with someone who needs to hear this to help save their life. God bless you and all of you.